Hello and welcome to the Versus Series. I'm Todd Anderson, joined today by
Braun-Duin.
We'll be your host for this look into Dragons of Tarkir Standard.
Yep.
And we got a few cool decks in mind. Mine is just Ross Merriam's deck from the StarCityGames Invitational in, where were we?
Richmond, yeah.
Where he made top 8 and eventually fell to the winner, Jacob Wilson, in the quarterfinals. Pretty straightforward green-red deck, Goblin Rattle Masters, trying out Serac, the Hunt Caller, giant hasting 5/4 for 4 mana. Awesome. Bunch of dragons with Thunderbreak Regent and Stormbreath Dragon, and then Draconic Roar as a Searing Blaze type effect, which could be kind of cool.
Yeah, when you have a dragon in your hand or in play, you get to Searing Blaze their guy.
Yep.
So.
Brian, but your deck is the interesting one because we haven't seen anything really like this before. Tell us about your Mardu deck.
All right, so I'm playing a Mardu deck, and it is pretty similar to a lot of Mardu decks we've seen in the past. Soulfire, Seeker, Rabble Master, Outpost Siege. I'm playing Thoughtseize and Murderous Cut instead of Chain to the Rocks.
Okay.
And then the new card is Kolaghan's Command.
Ooh.
So Kolaghan's Command really does a lot of different things with this deck. One, it just kills creatures, which is nice. But it can also lock your opponent out of the game with a Soulfire Grandmaster later on, where you, for 7 mana, you make them discard a card every single draw step and dome them for 2.
Yeah, we don't get to see a whole lot of instant speed discard in Standard these days, so it is interesting to see that they brought it back.
And another awesome mode of the card is in grindy matchups where your opponent's also playing cheap creatures, like against other Mardu decks or red-white. You can, you're going to play your guy, they're going to kill your Rabble Master, and then you can, Kolaghan's Command their Rabble Master and get yours back, and just, really grind them out that way. So I think it's a very good value card in that regard.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it in action, and it should be pretty good against me. I got a lot of 2 toughness creatures in my deck, so
yeah, hopefully,
I'm a little afraid of those.
Yeah, hopefully we can kill your Rattleclaw Mystic and make you discard your Serac or whatever. So
yeah, that's a pretty big game. All right, guys. Well, enjoy the show. We'll be right back. All right, so inaugural 7s. I'm really getting into this game. I played against Brad last week, and he beat me, but it was still fun, I guess.
Yeah, so now that I'm going to be playing the 7th game also against Todd, I can just never go first again.
You'll win eventually, maybe.
Maybe.
I will say that I think I have a good strategy to beat Brad. So check in on Friday again when I'm versus Brad and see how that works.
All right, I might have to start adopting that strategy because my current strategy of trying to not roll 7.
Well, you rolled 11 twice. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. That's a six spot. Oh, that was close.
All right.
Well, there's a 7. All right.
All right.
God, this game's great. I love games where I can never win.
Well, you just run like average, and I don't know. Everyone else runs great. Well, this hand's super stupid, but it's keepable. All right.
This hand is fine, so I'll keep.
All right, Elfu go.
Tilt.
Is it?
All right, I'm gonna fetch a swamp and Thoughtseize you.
No. You want Surak or Thunderbreak? I have 2 elves and a Wood of Foothills.
Yeah, it's definitely not an elf.
Aw.
Well, this is a tough decision. Well, he only has 1 red source, so we'll go ahead and take that Serac.
All right, fine. That's a big old baddie. All right, I'll leave it up for a second so you can write it down. My turn's probably going to be real quick.
It's probably going to be some elf action.
Draw. Interesting. So I kind of want to get my beat zone. I'm definitely casting that. Yeah, I'll just play another elf. Whatever. Go.
Okay. Come on, top deck. That was not a top deck. You're up. Tilt.
Actually, it's way worse than you think.
Is this Troll Ret Dragon?
No.
Is this Xenagos?
No, it's another Serac.
Oh god.
All right. So I think we have 8 power, unless you would like to, I guess, Lightning Strike or something.
I would like to, but I can't.
All right,
so.
I'll target him.
Sure.
And then 7 you.
I'm at 12.
I have you at 10 from the fetch Thoughtseize, and now you're taking 7.
Yep, you're right.
All right. Man, this deck's great. Russ Merrin's great.
I will Wild Slash an Elvish Mystic. Go.
I feel like you kept it goosey looser.
I mean, I kept a 2-land hand on the draw. It's not exactly that bad of a hand.
All right, well, I'll Thunderbreak Regent you, I guess, because that's more flashy.
All right, I'm just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was like this. All right, it wasn't the slash, but it was that.
That's okay, yeah.
I mean, on a draw, I think that's definitely a keep.
Yeah.
Turn 3 Rabble with a Thoughtseize. All right, this hand could suffer from the same problem as our last hand, but we're gonna run it off again.
My hand's great. I'm great.
Come on. All right, we have to bottom that because we do not possess the requisite mana to cast it. Well, that's a tilt. I'm gonna play Soulfire. You're up.
Huh. It's interesting. Alright, I think I'm going to move to my second main phase and play Goblin Route Master and say go. I'm doing that so that he doesn't get to gain 2 life off of the token.
Alright, well...
I'm not sure if that was correct anyway, but...
We are still bricking a lot, so I thought it's easier.
Aw.
I'll take Draconic Roar. Well, hold on. Maybe I...
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Got that so right.
Huh. This is tough. I mean, if I could just draw a red source, this game would be very easy, but
that's what I like to hear.
Unfortunately, I can't do that, so...
I'll just go ahead and bin this.
I guess I'll take the Serac.
All right.
So I'm at
18?
Yep.
Done?
You guys probably just going to get Draconic Roared anyway. That I should probably just... Well, I mean, I guess I can force him to cast it, but I probably should just gain 2 life, so...
All right. I'm 18, you're 20.
Yep, go.
I like that. I like that attack, for whatever it's worth. Alright, move to combat.
Sure.
Attack for 4?
16.
Play this, and then I'll go ahead and Draconic Roar this so that he can't gain life off of a Crackling Doom or something. In case he draws a red.
Alright. I'm going to fetch, which we did draw a red source, which is nice.
Alright, so 15 to 18?
Yep. And I am going to Kolaghan's Command your Rabble Master, bringing Soulfire back to my hand.
That's really good.
Go.
Alright, need a big one.
Needham did not have a big one.
Alright, go to, 19 to 15. Play this, attack for 4.
Go to 11.
Here we go.
Here we go, Helm Smasher. Draw.
You're not playing that guy. I'm not playing that guy.
Alright, I'm going to cast Soulfire Grandmaster, and I'm going to immediately cast a Wild Slash targeting Radical Mystic.
Okay. You'll go up to 13?
Yep, here we go.
Tech.
Man, what is going on?
I don't know.
I feel like I should know what's about to happen, but I'm going to block your Elvish Mystic.
That was a mistake, Brian. Maybe, unless you have a Murderous Cut.
I do have a Murderous Cut.
Tilt.
Alright, I'll Murderous Cut that Elvish Mystic.
Alright. You're up after you take 1.
I'm at 12.
Man.
I'll Thoughtseize you.
Man. Whew. 10 to 19. I'm getting ranched a little.
Yeah, this Soulfire is doing some serious work.
Stupid Kolaghan's Command.
Alright, I'm going to Crackling Doom you. I gain 2 life.
Yep. So 12 to 17.
Yep. And then we'll go ahead and attack for 2 more.
15 to 14.
You're up.
You only got 1 card in hand?
Yep.
Yeah. Attack for 3.
Alright, I'm at 11.
Here we go.
Draw. Play Rabble Master.
Alright.
And attack with the Goblin.
Block.
Alright, go.
Alright. Attack trigger.
Alright. I guess we'll block like this.
Take 3, so you basically take 1.
I'm at 10.
So 15 to 10. Here we go.
I don't know if keeping the Soulfire is right, but I do like the ability to gain some life. So scry, and I'll keep that on top. Go.
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 Alright, I'll Critters Call that guy for 4, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, so 14. Unfortunately, I only have 2 red sources, which makes this really awkward, but I'll just Wild Slash one of your guys and gain 2.
Okay, so 14 to 12, and then I'll attack for 2, back down to 10.
Yep.
Here you go.
You're up.
Alright, come on, top deck. Storm Breath would be a gassy goo eye, DI nutter butts.
I'm at 8.
Go.
Alright, come on, deck. Go.
Attack.
Alright, I'm at 6.
Just kidding, go.
Draw. Go.
Attack.
Wild Slash a token.
You have no cards?
Yep, I'm at 5.
Alright, I'll play a Surrak.
Sure.
Go.
Rabble Master. Alright.
Actually, maybe I should. No, I should wait in case I draw a dragon, because then it's actually lethal. Oh, it's lethal
This
anyway
is lethal,
if I draw
yeah.
a dragon. Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is just lethal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You're
understood.
Sideboard!
Alright, for sideboarding here, I'm going to be bringing in Brimaz because it survives Wild Slash, outclasses a lot of his ground creatures, and can provide me some advantage. And I want to bring in Arc Lightning as well as an answer to like Rattleclaw, Elvish Mystic, Air of the Wilds, Rabbles.
Card's really good. One, I guess, I started. I will swear. I swear on on Brimaz, I guess, that I was setting these aside to board out before I saw the Arc Lightnings, and mostly just because of Wild Slash.
Yep. And
how powerful it is. So personally, I'm trying to just like up my curve a little bit. I want more removal that's cheap, but I want all my threats to hit really hard.
Yeah, I mean, Arc Lightning's even fine against Xenagos, so it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
Sarkhan's actually, I think, great against this deck because he has a lot of X4s.
Yes, I do.
And I actually think Sarkhan's just great in general in this format, so I like Sarkhan's here. And then I'm going to cut the Thoughtseizes, a couple Outpost Siege because I feel like the game might get to a point where I just don't have time to cast this, and I'm going to cut 1 Seeker because I don't want too many random 2-drops. I think Soulfire is actually better.
Yeah, sure. But overall on my side, we're bringing in a couple more ways to interact with his things like Soulfire Grandmaster with Wild Slash Roast, and luckily he has Brimaz, so the roasts are going to be a little bit better. 3 Xenagos because he has so much spot removal and like Crackle and Doom and stuff, and Xenagos is a great card against attrition-based matchups with a lot of removal.
Yep.
And then Air of the Wilds is only really good against other green decks, I think, and so we're cutting those. The Rabble Masters, again, these 2 cards both have splash damage against his Wild Slash, and then since I think the games are going to go a little bit longer, I'm cutting one of my Elvish Mystics since it is the worst of the Mana Accelerators color-wise, since I have a lot of double red stuff.
Makes sense. All right, I am keeping an extraordinarily greedy hand because if it gets there, it's unbelievable, and we actually don't need that much to get there, so...
Sure. My side is a little awkward. We're going to take a lot of damage from this card. I'm hoping that we either draw lands or cheap spells to interact with them. So.
All right, we'll start with this, and we're going to scry this to the bottom. You're
up. Mountain Goat.
Draw. Nomad Outpost, go.
All right, well, that's good, so we won't end up taking a ton of damage. We'll play Rattleclaw.
Okay.
And I'm at 19, sure, go.
Draw. All right. Well, we half got there. I don't really want him to play...
No half measures, Brian.
I'm going to kill that thing, because I don't really want him to play a 4-drop, so you're up.
Alright, do you want to cut?
Sure. Yeah, I don't like half measures. Just want the
full measure. Go.
Draw. Alright, I'm going to play Seeker the way and say go.
Alright, well, I'm going to play this Boon Satyr even though it might get wild slashed. I'm going to 18.
Sure. Sure.
This is an odd place to be. I have a number of interesting ways to interact with that guy, but honestly, I think I kind of just want to trade, or at least offer a trade. So I'm gonna battle.
All right, I'm gonna block, and before damage, I'm going to wild slash your Boon Satyr.
All right, with that on the stack.
Wild slash this.
Yep.
All right.
I'm okay with that exchange.
Well, he still.
Oh, he still gets slashed. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're go.
All right. Well, here's hoping he doesn't have another slash.
Nope.
All right.
All right. I'll take one down to 17.
You're up.
This is a little awkward. Oh, Craters pause that.
Okay. So you go to 16.
Yep. Here you go.
I'm just going to play another one.
Tilt 14.
You're up.
I will roast that.
He has been roasted.
You're good.
Roasted. Alright, draw. Huh. Here I think that I'm just gonna send for 2.
12 to 20.
I'll just say go.
Go.
I am going to do 2 damage to you and return Goblin Rabble Master to my hand.
Sure. Alright, so I go to 10.
Yep. Draw. Oh, play a Rabble Master.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I have a weird line, but I think it's better mana-wise, so yeah. I'll play this and block 1. I'll take 3 total damage.
Yep, so you're at 7. You're up.
With that, it just lets me use my mana more efficiently, and it keep the same number of tokens are actually on the table. So now I get to untap. Oh, wild slash that. Take 1, play that.
6.
And say go and hope I don't get Crackling Doomed.
It is probably worse than a Crackling Doom, actually.
Uh-oh.
It is an Arc Lightning 2-1.
That's bad.
And then I'll attack you down to 4. You're up.
Man, Confluence is such a bad magic card. Alright, I'll morph this down to 3.
Slash Skullguns.
Fine. I was gonna play a gain 2 lifeland, but you beat me.
A gain 2? Oh, yeah. Radiant Fountain.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's awkward.
Alright, so for game 4, since I'm on the play, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to bring back in the 4th Mystic and the Rabble Masters, and basically just try to do the turn 2 nut draw with Goblin Rabble Master. We're going to cut the Boon Satyrs since I don't feel like I have time to actually bestow them in this matchup. And they just died a Wild Slash, and they're kind of the same as Rabble Master, except just generally worse, I think, since there's no way for you to gain extra value out of it. So we're going to trim a Stormbreath Dragon as well to just lower our curve a little bit when we're on the play.
Okay.
All right, I'm on the play here for game 4, and my 7-card hand was 5 land and 2 removal spells. It did not seem like it would get the job done. My 6-card hand's a little better, but still kind of sketchy, but I think we have to keep.
All right, this hand is painful, but a keep.
All right, go.
Go.
Oh, no, it's going to get Wild Slash because Brian didn't lead with a coming to play tap land, so I guess we'll just go ahead and play it.
Well, luckily for you, my hand's just real bad. I'll go to 18 and cast Soulfire Grandmaster.
All right. We really want to land here. Land here would be great. All right, so you're at 18?
Yep. All right, come on, not a land. Rugged Highlands. I'd be fine with Rugged Highlands.
Oh, thank God. All right, Rebel, Wild Slash, make a token. Jam ya!
Yep.
Jimmy jams.
All right, I'm at 17.
All right, go. Here comes the arc. Lightning. Power.
I'm going to take 1 damage. 2 to this, you discard.
Wow, that's good. Okay. So you go to
16. Yep. You're up.
My other one is another Goblin Route Master. So.
Of course.
Attack for 4, which is 12.
Yep.
And just okay, so I could play this land in my hand in case he call against commands again, but if I draw a sorcery or creature, I don't want to discard it, so I'm just going to pass and hope that it is something else.
No, that's not good. Well, I'm just gonna say go.
All right, so this is actually a super interesting situation if I get to my attack step. So we'll play this, and I'll move to my attacks.
I am going to Murderous Cut that guy.
Okay, so the thing that I want to bring up is that if Brian let me move to my attack step, that means he wants me to attack with Goblin Rattle Master so that it gets pumped, so that it dies a Crackling Doom. Because if I... Because right now, if he Crackling Dooms, I just sack Radiclaw Mystic. So
right.
if he let me go to my attack step, I would just attack with these. But so, all right, I don't get the Goblin. This gets Murderous Cuts, and I'll attack for 4.
I got 8.
Here you go.
We're in some trouble.
Can I draw a Xenagos? Let me get a Xenagos.
Alright, I'll go to 7 and cast Rabble Master.
Okay.
Attack you.
Yep.
Go. So you're at 18?
Yep. I'll attack for 2.
I'm gonna go to 5.
Go.
Alright, come on, top deck.
Oh, come on. You're not in that bad shape.
Alright, well after that draw I'm in much better shape. But I'm still at 5, so I'm still dead to a lot of things.
Good.
I am going to take 1 and Arc Lightning your 3 guys.
Oh boy.
So I'm at 4 and dead to a dragon. But I will attack you for 6.
Alright, I'm at 12 to 4.
Go. Don't kill me. Alright. Untapped land. That's all I ask. Ah, alright. Jared Betcher. Of the Horde. I'll sack to give it haste.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Alright.
So 5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna attack, and after the trigger resolves, sack for lifelink.
Okay, I guess it's short lethal by 6, 11. It's short lethal by 1.
Yeah, so.
Alright, so you go to 9. I don't think I
go to 8, actually. And then you take 4, 5.
Oh, because you took a damage.
You take 10, you go to 2.
Yep.
Go. Is it the kill? Okay.
Alright, well this hand is easily disruptible, but I think we have to keep it. It looks pretty solid at least.
Alright, this hand is looking for some more lands, but otherwise it's good. Draw.
Well, I hope you don't draw.
Scry.
That's the only way this deck can be.
I'll keep it. Go.
Scry dragon. Not a dragon. Attack. Go.
19.
No.
Alright, well, I just have to play that and say go.
Come on, deck. Go.
Alright. Well, it's better than what it certainly could have been. Unfortunately,
I just want to draw Xenagos.
Fortunately,
can never beat Xenagos.
All I can do is just cast a Brimaz and say go. Alright, he's dead.
You toast, baby.
Alright.
Go. That was a little melodramatic, but felt good. Felt good. Killed Brimaz out of a red deck for 2 mana. Woo! I'm excited.
Alright, kill this Brimaz. Go.
Okay.
I know you can, so.
Oh, okay, I will. Should I do it? Rewind! Attack for 6.
Alright, I'm at 7.
Oh, crap. Morph this, attack for 2 more. That's stupid. I don't know how my cards work.
Okay, sure, I'm at 5.
Go. Yeah, I forgot you could give this.
I need to draw a land.
I don't know where the morphs are.
All right, I drew a land, so we're actually still sort of in business.
There we go. Found it.
You have one card?
Yep. Kill this pre-mass, you said. Deal, I said.
Oh, I gotta think of... I guess I just have to Arc Lightning 2 and 1, and then Murderous Cut Surak.
Man, that's pretty good.
You're up. And hope I'm not dead.
You're not dead yet. Go.
Alright, I like the sound of that. I am at 5 life though, which is on the dangerous side. I will cast Goblin Rabble Master.
I'll kill it. Right. No dragon reveal.
Alright, I'm excited about that. Soulfire. Go. Alright, yes. Come on, deck. Attack.
18 to 7.
Yes. We're up to 7. And Butcher.
Oof.
Go.
Come on, it was looking so good!
Alright, draw.
Screw you, Rossbarium. Terrible deck.
Attack.
Alright.
So 9 to...
Yeah, I'm at 11, you're at 9. Yeah, well, I don't have Blasphemous Act in my deck, so I don't think we're getting out of this one. You're at 9? 9?
9.
Can't kill you.
Alright. Crater's Claws for 6 or 7 or whatever.
Yeah. Why can't you be Seeker? If you were Seeker, Brian was dead.
I probably would have sacked it if I was Seeker for a life
fair.
link.
Alright. I guess I'll just target this dummy.
Alright, I'll sack to this one.
I have no outs. Here we go.
The old Helm Smasher. Draw. Oh, 7, yeah.
4 to 11.
And I will scry and keep it on top. Go.
I guess this is what I get for showboating. This is what I get. Yeah, dead. Alright.
I'll respond.
I didn't cast it. Thank you. I conceded.
I'm responding to your concession.
I was not allowed. It's in the rule book. Well, in conclusion, Rossbarium's deck doesn't have enough dragons, apparently.
Yeah, you had a nice lash out, lose the clash in your hand a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Draconic Horse, probably still good. I would have loved to have drawn more Storm Breaths or Thunderbreak Regents.
Yeah.
But I don't know. This deck obviously has a little bit of trouble against the card Arc Lightning.
Yep.
Because every time he drew it, it was insane.
Surak was very good.
Surak was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I can't. So, that was actually the first time I think I've actually cast Surak in, or the new Surak. I think I cast the old one once or something. But he felt really, really good. So, if you haven't played with him yet, maybe should give him a try if you like giant green animals.
Yeah. I think that Lightning Strike's probably just better than Draconic Roar.
Probably.
Like, sometimes you get, like, the extra value, but most of the time, like, you don't want to be stuck with a Draconic Roar in your hand and your opponent had 3 life.
Yeah, so, I mean, this was Ross's, like, week 1 deck, and Draconic Roar on paper does look pretty awesome.
Yep.
And there are some situations where, like, you know, you just elf into turn 2 Draconic Roar or whatever, and just, like, you know, kill your opponent's guy and deal him 3 damage, and that just, like, is a huge leg up over the rest of the game, being able to just, like, deal that extra 3 damage and killing the guy is important. But it's pretty rare. And to be fair, I don't think there was a point where I drew Draconic Roar where it was lethal as a Lightning Strike. So maybe that's actually a plus for it.
Yep. Yeah, I liked the Mardu deck. I thought it was pretty sweet.
Colgan's Command was great.
Oh, yeah. Colgan's Command was great.
Woo.
Yeah.
I know it's hot in here already, but that just made it
even hotter.
A little steamy. Yeah.
Kill your guy, get my Rabble back. Kill your guy, discard that Crater's Claws.
Yeah, I'm actually a little sad you didn't get to the point where you were just rebuying Colgan's commands with
Soulfire
Grandmaster. That would have been pretty awesome.
I almost got to that spot a few times with Soulfire, but yeah.
So green-red deck that Rossbarium played is probably fine, but I don't know. It's Ross, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Love you, Ross. Keep playing elves, buddy.
Go back to playing elves.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, for me and Brian, that's going to be it for us, I guess. We'll have more versus videos later in the week. Wednesday should be BBD versus Brad, and Friday should be me versus Brad. And, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, there's articles and stuff. Anyway, you know the deal. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.
See ya.